The most vicious cycle is a film aimed at getting people to go out and vote for gun control change, using the mechanics of a Rube Goldberg machine to illustrate the laughable, predictable nature of what happens in the media and in the public at large after a mass shooting. The outrage, the thoughts and prayers, the outpouring of grief through memorials, the public debate, the media circus that ignites again, the old arguments that come out about Second Amendment and arming the teachers, and then ultimately the kind of receding of that media frenzy as another story comes in.
We explore stops along the way that represent, the people or the institutions that enable this problem to continue, so that we really focus on all of the times people could have done something and haven't.
This project is amazingly creative. It's also a real technical challenge, both from a live action perspective and as well from a visual effects perspective.
In everything that we did, we tried to do it practically first. We probably had like 200 feet of corridor and gymnasium to kind of cover and fill with mechanisms and machinery that were not only metaphorical and symbolic, but also functioned at that scale.
We go down this thoughts and prayers ramp that we actually spent 8 hours graffitiing. We have this bubble machine, which is supposed to symbolize like vapid thoughts, fast fleeting thoughts, and these phones that light up with tweets that just say thoughts and prayers.
When the skateboard hits the phones and they go into the domino effect, getting the dominoes to work as the phones, and getting to not tip over every time you reset it, and then getting to hit the ball just perfectly, and getting it to roll down that aisle and then through the memorial, I mean, that was like the most challenging of all.
Probably the heaviest thing that we did in post was the gym scene. The tackle dummies and the banners are all CG. It was pretty tricky combining those CG elements to then connect with the ball, the basketball, which was practical, to get that all to link up.
The 4 tackle dummies are the counter protest, the resistance. There are there's intention and meaning behind absolutely everything in this video.
It was very much an all hands on deck sort of project. It was not the agency arrive and they sit in their director's chairs and they watch the monitor and they get the craft service and stuff. They were in the muck, they were getting their hands dirty.
It was inspiring how many people wanted to help.
Well, we want people to vote on November 6th. And we also want people to vote for candidates who do not accept money from the gun lobbies and for candidates who will change gun laws forever, so America's a much safer place.
We don't have the luxury of being apathetic. Don't vote just for this reason or that reason, but instead vote because our lives are at stake.